Welcome back to Divinity 648. This is the almost personal reading summary for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Uranus. You will also want to look at your house placements to see where the Aquarian energy is to see how this information relates to you specifically. I am an energy intuitive, high vibrational energy intuitive, which means my demeanor, my tone, my accent, my vocabulary will shift and change depending on the energy that I am standing in, which is Aquarian energy. If any channeling takes over, it will sound as if I'm getting off track. There'll be lots of hidden gems there, and then I'll return right back to where we were before the channeling started. You want to listen to the channelings because those are high vibrational energy coming forward with information that you can't get from the cards specifically, okay? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Uranus, and then check your house placements. To schedule an appointment, please visit divinity648.com under the Book Now section. Aquarius, you are leveling up, okay? With the current moon cycle, you are awakening to an even higher level of consciousness than you have been on, right? It's like the more you release those contracts, those patterns, those behaviors, things that no longer serve a purpose in your life, the higher your vibration is able to get. And basically, what you're reflecting on at this point is everything that has come together for you. Intuitive guidance that hasn't failed you, new friends or colleagues of some kind uh, that are on the same type of wave as you. You're noticing that you're being drawn more into higher vibrational friends and associates than before, right? You're also um, you're also radiating a very, very sexual, passionate, beautiful. Um, this energy is just fire, okay? It's pure fire and it's warmth, right? So you're gravitating similar individuals on that vibration in that sense. You're radiating beauty. You're radiating calmness, right? You're radiating the ability to be versatile and transparent. And because of this, other individuals are observing you and looking how they can assist you or be a part of the things that you are manifesting or creating. You're going to hear a lot of communication about opportunities that other individuals want to give you or are handing to you because of the work that you've been doing, the way that you have changed, and the things that, they see in you. It's important to understand that there was some confusion around whether or not somebody was juggling, right? There could have been this energy of being at a crossroads and needing someone to make a choice between two different individuals. It could also be two different jobs or two different states or two different career paths or two different educational goals. Either way, there was a juggling going on. And at this point, now that you've released yourself and things are starting to come together, right? You're now realizing that there's no more juggling. We put that behind us. Now we're able to have clarity and move forward in a better direction. It's important that you do not let your mental space cloud your judgment or block you from possibilities and opportunities. It's important to realize that these things are mental. They're not physical, they're not tangible. You need to look around the things that you are trying to avoid. Or the things that you are putting to an end. A lot of you are going to be dealing with emotional endings too. It's almost like before the sun goes down, I'm putting to red everything that no longer serves a purpose. So that way, when the sun comes back up the next day, everything is nurtured, everything is fulfilling, and everything is light. It's almost like, wow, it's almost like you were so focused on the losses and the blockages that you didn't see the blessings standing on the side of you. And so you started to walk away, or you'll know how this applies. Somebody started to walk away or start to detach themselves. And this is what caused that radiant energy to come out of you, right? It's like, I can't do this anymore. This doesn't work for me anymore. And then you started working on other things and getting involved with other individuals and keeping yourself busy in other ways. And you allowed yourself to detach from whatever it is that's going on right now. So that way you weren't being delayed anymore. You weren't feeling burdened anymore. And because of that, again, you're radiating a much higher vibration, and others are coming towards you because they want to be a part of this. And you're going to hear a lot of communication on this, specifically somebody from a career path or a past career path. Hmm, hold on, please. Yeah, it's almost like someone from the past reflected on behavior and tendencies. It's almost like they allowed external influences to cloud their judgment. Instead of them having a direct forward conversation with you, they went with assumptions that didn't really hold any weight. And now they're the ones kind of sitting back like, oh shit, now I've got to own my mistake, right? And that's again where the communication is going to come in, because justice is right around the corner, right? Like, you guys are putting an end to certain tendencies and behaviors, and you're bringing forward a whole nother direction, a whole nother energy. And this is why this person is feeling this way, or this situation is feeling this way. Don't allow anyone to shortchange you. Does that make sense, Aquarius? Do not allow anyone to shortchange you, meaning, you know who you are, you know what your worth is, you know what you're capable of. It doesn't matter if you get delayed or blocked, you know what you know. And you're not really settling for anything but that, right? And you're going to have someone from your past stepping forward, kind of like, okay, I messed up. That caused you to go. I got to make this better. But don't accept mediocre. Don't accept the basics. You want clear communication. You want to make sure you're both on the same page. There's no more assumptions. And you want them to own that shit. Excuse me, Aquarius. You want them to own that. You want them to admit that they made that mistake. And that's because not acknowledging a situation that unfolded doesn't allow for clarity, and it doesn't necessarily mean they've learned their lesson, right? Because they're not forced to confront it and provide closure all the way around. They're not able to put that energy to bed. So there'll always be that looking over the shoulder energy. There'll always be that, was I right? Or maybe I was wrong. Or maybe I'm not wrong. Maybe I am right. And they start watching and it starts all over again, right? And then it's like, listen, you've done a lot of work. You come really far. You don't want to get sucked back into the same drama, right? Make them explain themselves to you so that way you see firsthand what exactly it is that they learned from this situation. That is pretty much what I'm going to give for Aquarian energy. Um, if you want to go deeper or need more clarity on this situation, you can contact me for a private session. All scheduling is done online at divinity648.com.